The difference between busing it and non-busing it, like me, is that I think that they waste more time just to get to where they want to get to. I just have to like walk like 10, 20 minutes, but then they have to bus like an hour. 7:20, I'll be early if I get out the house by 7:20. If I go out the house around 7:40, I'll be late. Most of the people that lives around Lincoln, they walk, and I know a couple people that their moms or dad drives them to Lincoln High School, or a lot of them that from the projects over there, they get bused to Lincoln. I see a lot of yellow buses. My peers at Lincoln High School, I believe most of them are low income because we're in that program where they give free lunch. Comparing Chatsworth to Lincoln Heights community, Chatsworth is much nicer. There's a really big difference from a rich to a poor neighborhood. I never thought about busing, and I wasn't really offered to bus or something like that. I just thought wherever's closest to my house, wherever my mom wanted me to go, wherever place is closer.
Tell me what's wrong with society when everywhere I look I see young girls dying to be on TV and won't stop till they've reached their dreams. Diet pills, surgery.
I asked a couple of my friends too, like, why don't you go to Lincoln? Their mom or dad won't let them because they heard about Lincoln. It's a bad school. It's not an educated school. It's a low-income area school, and like, there's a lot of violence and gangs.
Is anybody gonna save me?
Busing isn't fair because we have to wake up earlier than we're supposed to. Everyone gets the opportunity to an equal education, but at the expense of ruining our mental state of mind, emotional well-being, and the ability to not be able to hang out with our friends.
Sometimes I would fall asleep in class because I get tired. There's a lot of after-school activities, or if I want to know about college, or if my parents want to know about something, I have to stay after school. Or even if I want extra credit, I have to stay after school, and like, that's not fair for me because how can I stay after school when, I don't live in that area, and it just takes away my time.
To the family.
To family?
Yeah.
To my family?
Yeah, just put it to my family. Yeah, whatever. Hey, you're good.
I work at Phoenix Bakery in Chinatown. See, if I was busing it, I would have to work later hours and stay up later for the work. I'm not even sure I would even get this job.
I was born on this hospital right here, Pacific Alliance Medical Center. Yes, it was first known as a French hospital though.
I was born in Florida.
Really? Well, this is my hospital and the rest of Chinatown, or most of Chinatown, we're born here.
I think it was a good thing when it started because I went to Chatsworth High School, and when you look at my yearbook, there's no ethnic diversity whatsoever. The Valley just had mostly white kids, and I don't think that's a good thing. I think busing was a really good concept. But I think now there is ethnic diversity in the Valley, and I'd rather see the money spent improving the schools in students' neighborhoods so they didn't have to spend so much time on the bus. They could, leave at a normal hour and get more involved in sports and the after-school programs and things like that.
My school is really, in a way, I guess, diverse because there's different people of all races. But again, we're still segregated because, blacks hang with blacks, Asians hang with Asians, and most of my teachers there are white.
There is kind of a segregation in our school, like the Hispanics kick it with there, the Asians kick it there, the whites kick it there. Well, not really much whites.
The new Belmont was built atop an earthquake fault on the 35-acre site in downtown Los Angeles. The land was formerly known as the Los Angeles oil field, which was covered with toxic hazards such as methane gas and hydrogen sulfide. Experts estimate that with the cost to destroy the toxic hazards, cost overruns, and change orders, the final cost of Belmont could come to $500 million. With the money, we could have had better textbooks, better sanitation, and more buses.
Mainly all I want LA County to do is probably improve the schools here.
Where they're wasting money like buying the buses and taking the students to the buses and taking them back. I mean, that's a lot of gas money, and gas is pretty high. And I think they should just spend the money on building a new high school in the community. I mean, isn't that much better for the students here? It saves time for the people, and it gives it betters the community with the high school, their own high school.
Again last night I had that strange dream where everything was exactly how it seemed. No concerns about the world getting warmer. People thought that they were just being rewarded for treating others as
It's pretty hard to participate in any of the clubs because it requires us going out to the valley in order to do community service.
One of the main organizations that I'm a part of is Chinatown Service Center. They give a space for youth, and they provide many great things and just different programs to build in leadership skills, confidence, acting skills. We learn about different issues, and we just learn a lot in general from our mentors and from our peers. And also we're able to identify with each other and become a community.
We are the children of the migrant worker. We are the offspring of the concentration camp. Sons and daughters of the railroad builder who leave their stamp on America. We are the children of the Chinese waiter, born and raised in the laundry room. We are the offspring of the Japanese gardener who leave their stamp on America. Sing a song for ourselves. What have we got to lose? Sing a song for ourselves. We got the right to choose. We got the right to choose. We got the right.